Hello and welcome everyone to the fifth round of the Ultimate League Season 18. We are racing at Italy at the Mugello track. We have 15 exciting corners waiting for another big Ultimate League race. We hope so. Let's see if Figueroa can make it the third win in a row after winning round 3 and round 4, or maybe JT will reign the race again while we end up now the first qualifying lap. We're on board with Flex now. Let's see, it's for the moment GT with that 31.95, quite far away from Figueroa. He's with a 32.03. Although they are pretty solid times, maybe we can see someone improve. I would expect Figo, Hernandi, and pretty much everyone to improve. I think Paul should be around 31.8, 31.85, something like that. But yeah, let's see now who improved. There we go, 31.88 for GT. Figo now with 31.93. That would have stolen GT's pole. We're entering now the third and final lap of this qualifying. We see GT now flying through the Mugello track. Now entering now turn 10, turn 11, and heading up to the penultimate chicane. And here it goes in Buccina. Let's see if Figueroa can improve. I think he will. Let's see. He does. 31.83. That's pole position for Figueroa, who improves on the final lap. There you go. Japanese anthem for him. And it's Figueroa and GT on the front row. And in the rest of the group, we have Flix, Hernandi, Fantomy, Mambagoat, Kubo, Crado, Blanc, and Miyamura in the top 10. And outside of it, we have Guziman, Tomatoes, Jaruni, Covid, Manima, Johnny Fu, and Sobel and Seawest. That's been an amazing and shocking qualifying. Figueroa now saving the pole position, and that's another point for him on the Constructors' Championship. Oh, but look at that. We have the neon sunsets on the first and third spot. So we can have a real interesting this team can have a real interesting race. So they must, between Figo and Flix, take this opportunity and score the maximum points as possible to try to overtake the SCPs, who, as we see, are on 2nd and 7th place. Ooh, that's definitely not a good qualifying from Kubo. No, the team, not definitely what the team wanted. So let's see what it bears now. SCP with 192.5 points leading, respect to NSR with 159 and LSA with 122.5 points. That's the top 3. Yeah, definitely LSA not having his best season. Strobel on P17. Wow, and Hernandi on P4. Let's see if Hernandi can be back at the top of the podium. Only 2 P3s and 1 P2 this season. Never seen the gold this season so far, but the time has come. And now everyone is ready to go. And here comes the 5th light. And we are at a Mugello. Figo defensive pole gets a good stop at GT with those soft ties. Starts a bit faster. Let's go in first corner. Figo defense really good. And he keeps that pole. And Nandi appears somehow there and climbs up to P2. GT side by side. The nose corners. He somehow manages a really clean start. But Flix has dropped some places. He's now on P5 trying to recover. Oh, and avoiding all that chaos with Crowder, Blank, and Kubo. GT overtakes final Figo with those soft tires. Maybe Figo can have a shot well in the strategies. But if he keeps like that, oh, maybe in first corner he actually does it. That was a really good move. That takes him the lead. And GT now also overtaking. Well, Figo now really backed up. But I also see Hernandi also chasing those two runners, Fantomy, Flix, Corrado. Then we have also Blank, Kubo, Guziman, Mamago, Tomatoes, Jaruni, Corvid, oh, Mamago maybe had a big incident there. I don't have control of the cameras now, so I can see it. But big full battle between the NSRs. Oh, that's a provisional 1-2 for the NSRs with that amazing move from Fleeks. Oh, and Nandi now touching the grass once again, and once again. Oh my goodness, that's twice in 2 corners. That's unfortunate. So the NSR. Oh, and Fleeks going really wide. Oh, that was a lot of lag. We've had a really laggy weekend, but let's see if it doesn't go too bad. But Chachichi now with that amazing move now has taken the lead. As we see Fleeks now dropped off a lot. Up to P4. Not good for him. He's now stuck behind Nandi. Let's see what else happens. Guzman now trying to overtake Kubo, Grado, and his teammate Phantom Guzman, who comes from winning the feature race on Seal. But returning now to Yuwell. Oh, that was a real interesting move from CharGT, who tried to overtake Figo. But Figo now keeps that lead with those medium tires. And now we will start seeing the soft runners to slow down, but except CharGT, who actually tries to do a movement on turn 10 and 11th, and he does it really clean. Wow. And now side by side the last corner, entering now the 6th out of 45th lap. There's a long way to go. Fleeks now highlighting the fastest lap, 34.07. That's his time to beat. And he has done it with mediums, so maybe a soft runner with a good slipstream can beat it. Let's see what happens. But Guzman now stuck on P8. In fact, both FGR stuck in 8th and 6th place, trying to overtake Kubo and Crado. But back in the front, we have already 2 trains, 2 groups indeed. CharGT now overtook Figure with that risky move, but somehow he managed to do it. Now Figo taking the opportunity because CharGT went a bit wide on turn 8, and soon we'll see the first pit stop of these soft runners. Maybe CharGT, yes, he goes to the pits, and he goes for a set of mediums. Maybe his teammate as well. He does as well. Both of them, both SCPs with medium tires, and now CharGT is on 11th behind all that traffic. Let's see if he can overtake Covid and Sobel fast, so he doesn't lose a lot of time, and he still have chances for fighting for the win. But Covid doesn't put it easy, and now he's losing time with the Aussie driver not having the best season so far. But Figueroa now a lap 9 out of 45 and keeps 1 second lead. Fleeks following with the same compound, and Andy trying to extend once again that soft tire as much as he can. Maybe we'll try to pit with the NSRs. I'm not sure at all. Maybe he does it. Maybe he does it. We'll pay a lot of attention to it. Let's see Figo now. No, he stays out. Oh, and no, Hernandi pits. Be aware of the undercut NSRs because Hernandi now has speed for a medium tire. Yeah, this is clearly an undercut strategy. That's for sure. And he's quite far away from COVID and the traffic, so he has free lane to race. So this could lead Hernandi to a potential P1 for the moment. But I don't want to fumble anything. There we go. Figure into the pits. What tires will he put? He puts some mediums. Will CharGT? Yes, he does. Overtakes it. And oh, Hernandi didn't. Hernandi did not overtake. 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds almost. Oh, that was not good. So that's CharGT leading now with almost 2 seconds respect to Figueroa. Mamba go then yet to pit with that old medium tire. I don't even know how he's able to manage 11 laps of mediums. Wow. he will pit for sure. No, he doesn't. Wow. So below with those hard tires. The strategies seem to work, but he needs to have pace. We've seen Sobel through this season making these strategies of pitting one, not one, but definitely a few laps after everyone, and seemed to work. And he scored actually some solid points, but definitely not fighting for the title. He managed to do 2 top 10s and 1 top 7, and not the best race last round in Poland, P14. But it seems to work to just go on average of top 10s. But oh, Phantom now, big mistake. I think he was pushed in fact. Yeah, Tomatoes saying sorry to someone. Not sure what happened there. Probably killed Miyamura or Marima. Oh, Cooper now also saying sorry to someone. What are we missing? Yeah, probably killed Guzi or Phantomy. Not sure at all. Now waving, trying to avoid that slipstream. Maybe making a friendly sign. Sobel now pitting and exiting on P12. He will. Side by side, Mugello. He can't overtake him and saves that speed 11 for the moment. 32.07. Flicks fastest lap 14 out of 45. Everyone with the fifth space of GT, Figo, Hernandi fills up the podium spots. Kubo, Phantomy, Guziman, Flicks, Blank, Crowder, Jaroni are the top 10, and outside of him we have Sobel, Mugello, Covid, Marima, Tomatoes, Miyamura, Siwas, and Johnny Fu. But look at these 4-pack. Kubo, the both FGRs, Phantomy, Guziman, and Flicks fighting for the P4. Fighting for a really good points. All these 4 drivers fighting for the Constructors title. Because they know, they're conscious that LSA doesn't have a strong lineup this season. So probably FGR, if they keep like this, scoring 2 top 10s, maybe 2 top 5s also, they can be able to redeem themselves from last season. That last season was a season to forget for sure. But this lineup that was identical CL last season with the CL riding team Spanish riders, now at Ultimate League with the yellow and black team is working quite good. P4 at the Constructors Championship with 109 points, and Phantomy on P5 and Guziman on P7. And Flicks is in a sandwich with 55 points, while Eximate on P2 with 104, chasing Todd GT. I'm trying to think if Todd GT doesn't score, that I mean that's almost impossible to happen. Figura will take lead, but now with Todd GT leading, obviously he won't. But no. Yep, Figura has fastest tires than Todd GT. Definitely he has. So Todd GT will probably pit on the next 2 laps as maximum. Let's see if he does it. Yes, he does. Todd GT now into the pits with hard tires. So Figura needs to push and pit in the next, I would say 2 to 3 laps. Not more. Because if not, the power of the undercut will be destructive and will ruin every winning options for the Portuguese Japanese driver. But now GT stuck in traffic, but now seems to manage quite good to avoid all of that, and that lets Phantomy, Flicks, and Guziman fight. Once again, these 3 friends now fighting for that P4. But we're not waiting for who else was? Kubo, I think it was. Yeah, Kubo pitted for soft tires, and he didn't. He pitted for hard tires. Now he's on P11. The one who pitted for soft tires was Jaroni. Different strategy to all. We've seen a clear dominance between mediums and hards. GT staying another lap out. This is his second lap. of pit window, and Charge GT 5, almost 6 seconds behind him. At the moment, Charge GT will virtually lead the race. But Phantom and Flick's fighting. Where's Guzman? Guzman pitted indeed. He did. Yeah, for hard tires. P9 currently. So Phantom and Flicks will for sure pit now. Let's see. Yes, these two guys. Please. Hernandez does it as well. Oh, and Figo also pitted for another medium tires, and he's obviously behind Charge GT, but he's 1 second, exactly 1 second behind the leader. With three younger tires and a fastest compound. Mediums are definitely faster than the hard tires. And Andy also pitted for medium compound, Flicks as well, Phantomy for hard tires. Interesting strategy. Oh, and I guess Flicks made a big mistake, and Phantomy now just took the place and claims up down to P4. Oh, but Flicks now going on into the first corner, and Phantomy doesn't seem to put a lot of effort to defend that position. But who he's definitely doing is Guzman fighting with Sobel with pretty much the same tire edge. Kuba now has dropped off of that P4 battle, and now he's just trying to save the race with that P4, maybe chasing that P7 of Sobel. He's not that far, but he has to be aware that Mamigo and Blank are really close. Now Jarun doesn't have tires to improve that much. But let's see, lap 24 out of 45. This is coming now to an end, half of the race almost. And Guzman and Sobel keep fighting. Now on the first sector, now entering the second. Sobel, I think he's trying to overtake, rather than slip. This is not common to see here at Ultimate League. It's common to see it, for example, on the Apprentice League, which is really strange to see someone slipping. Maybe in GL as well. In CL, where we have some drivers currently racing on CL, we have, for example, Miyamura, we have Johnny Fu, we have Gironi, Corrado, Mambigo, Blank. We have also Guzman, yep, fighting for the CL title. But it's common between them, see them sleeping. It's a really good strategy, but trying to overtake in whatever corner you try, it's not that common here at Ultimate League, but it's obviously more fun for the broadcasters. We've seen Charge GT make a really big mistake, and Figo now seems to have all the odds to overtake him. Oh, that's a good switch back side by side on the main straight, lap 27 out of 45, and Charge GT now doesn't put effort to defend that place because he knows that Figo is faster, and maybe he will try to slip. He obviously will do. Yeah, almost half tire edge of that hard compound. Oh, small mistake from Figo, but doesn't seem to slow him at all. Oh, and I thought the Hernandi and Siwas were fighting. So Hernandi, 7 seconds, almost 6 seconds between these two guys. So for sure Figo and or Charge GT will win the race. Hopefully one of these two guys. But Hernandi, I think his strategy just changed, and his mindset now is try to save the podium and try to score some good points for the team. Sobel on P10, pitting for a soft compound. Really wait to see soft tires on this part of the race. We will probably see some soft tires on the final part of the race, and by the final part I mean final I would say 7 laps, 5 to 7 laps of the race. But it all depends on which strategy the drivers have chosen. Maybe for sure we'll see someone finishing with worn mediums, probably worn hards as well. But it all depends on which strategy the drivers made. Charge GT now slipping. Oh, Tomatoes! Oh, I think Tomatoes because of typing that S. He wasn't paying attention to the track and just went to the grass on the main straight. Really weird. Tomatoes P16 soft tires, yet to pit for the third and probably final stop. Does the hard tires arrive to 15 laps? Someone will now 15 laps. Someone definitely will try it. Definitely. But if not everyone. Yep, if not everyone. But yeah, 12, 14 laps of hard tires. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Let's see. Now I really want to know with which tires will the drivers end the race. We've seen that now. Figo is now putting a lot of pressure to CharGT, who keeps insisting with those worn hard tires. Figo obviously has medium worn tires as well, but they are now pretty much the same worn age. Although Figo pitted for three laps after, I think it was. But Figo tires has less lasting. Oh, there you go. Has less lasting. They have the pretty same age. So hard tires and hard tires. There we go. Everyone, or mostly everyone, will end up on hard tires. CharGT leads the pit exit, but I'm not sure what will happen. Hananti, now let's see. Provisional lead for him. Oh, but woohoo, Figueroa now with two big balls overtaking on that corner. CharGT not letting any single space in the track. Now let's see at Buchin. Someone will overtake. Figo is cutting the slips, and maybe we will try something on the first corner. He definitely does. Let's see. Santana, here he goes. That was a really clean overtake. And 90X is with... Oh, he will try to go for the mediums. Ooh, interesting strategy. Mediums. Oh yeah, I think that they can definitely arrive. 11th laps. Okay, 11th laps maybe is a bit too much. But these two guys, CharGT and Figo, are two different teams. One championship each. Oh, and Figo didn't want to take that corner. That was a really good move. But they are constantly swapping places. Almost 20 minutes of race, 35 out of 45 laps, 11 laps remaining, and we still don't know who will win the Italian Grand Prix and the final first half of the season. Yeah, the final race of the first half of the season, round 5. Let's see. That's a really good move, and Figo now climbs up one more place, and these two guys doesn't seem to back up. And in fact, who will do it? Nobody will do it. Wow. Oh, mistake from Figo, and now CharGT takes that opportunity and will try to create a gap. Oh, but CharGT went really wide, and Figueroa now leads by almost 1 second. It was a tomahawk of experiences and feelings, but CharGT seems to have the base to catch him. .6 is the time to beat, the gap to reduce for CharGT and the gap to increase for Figueroa. Everyone touching the grass a bit the grass there. Lap 38 out of 45. 20 minutes and 30 seconds of race. Only 5 minutes more or less remaining. Wow. Oh, and drivers love especially these type of races because we have no rain expected. So that's why we see so perfect strategies. That gap keeps. They are running the same time. .61 now. That increase a bit to... No, it reduces again. Dot 61, Dot 69. These drivers are making the same time, 35.55 for Charge GT on his last lap. Wow, this is just stunning. Wow, I can't believe it. Wow. Wow. What can I say about these two guys? Oh, lag. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I've seen someone on the minimap getting killed. That was unlucky. Oh, but look at that gap. Now 2 seconds. 2 seconds because of the lag. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was so unlucky for ChatGT. Oh my goodness. Dear me. That was definitely not good. Oh, is Siwas in the pit? No, he isn't. Maybe that was a visual book, I'm not sure. But now 41, almost 42. When ChatGT crashes the line this lap are the 45. And so far, we have Figueroa, ChatGT, and Hernandi on the podium spots. Flix, Phantomy, Guzman, Kubo, Blank, Mamagode, and Cradle the top 10. No, it's Sobel. And outside the top 10 we have Corrado, Geroni, Corvin, Marima, Miyamura, Tomatoes, Johnny Fu, and Seawest. We're seeing that Mamagode and Sobel, Corrado and Sobel are fighting for that final top 10 spot. And now ChatGT doesn't seem to have the pace to catch Figueroa. This could be a perfect, almost a perfect weekend because his teammate Flix has the fastest lap. He was in P4 at the moment. 3 seconds in front of Phantomy and 2 seconds, definitely 3 seconds behind of Hernandi. So for the moment, NSR, the highest scoring team for today. That would be, I think, not the first time. It will be the first time this season that the NSR scores the most amount of points. It has been the SCPs constantly these 4 previous rounds, but it will be now the NSR if anything bad happens, because Scuba now is on P7 behind the FGRs, who will probably overtake. Maybe they overtake LSA. I'm not sure, but it can happen. We'll have to make numbers, and we'll see it on the next round. But for the moment, is Figueroa now leading the final lap. I'm not sure if ChatGT will be able to catch him. I don't think he will. But what I know is that this has been a masterclass from Figueroa. Pole position on the 3rd and final lap of the qualifying. Kept the lead most part of the race with worn tires all the time. And will win for the 3rd time in a row in the Ultimate League Season 18. And he wins the Italian Grand Prix. ChatGT will be 2nd. And Nandi will be 3rd, and Flix P4 with the fastest lap as well. Congratulations to all of them, Phantomy and Guzman on P5 and 6 respectively, so that those are really good points for the Fox and Goose. Cube on P7, Blank on P8, Mambergot on P9, Sobel on P10, Crad on P11, Jeruni 12, Corvid, Marima, it will be Marima on P13, Corvid on P14, and Miyamura, now heading the final lap, the final corner, will be on P15, and we'll have to wait a lot until Tomatoes, Tomatoes is here, Johnny Fu, Tomatoes on P16, Johnny Fu on P17, and we are still waiting for Suez, who will cross the lap on P18. Wow, that was a really interesting race to see. So Figueroa That's a win for him. Not the fastest lap, but almost the perfect weekend for him. Chargy second, Hananti third. And outside the podium we have Flix, who also made the fastest lap. Phantom on P5, Guzman on P6, Kubo, Blank, Mabegod, and Sobel complete the top 10. And outside of the top 10 we have Corrado, Jaroni, Marima, Corbett, Miyamura, Tomatoes, Johnny Fu, and Seawest. And the Japanese national anthem will sound now for Figueroa. This has been an amazing race to see. So now 138 points for CharGT on the Drivers' Championship, Figueroa with 135. So only 3 points of difference that we will see at Japan at Figueroa's Grand Prix. It will be really interesting to see what happens. The championship can make a really interesting turn back in the next half of the season. So we will wait you all on the Japanese Grand Prix. Oh, they will go to the Constructors Championship. No, they didn't. But SCP leading now, 231. The difference between the NSR has got down to 21. And oh no, the Fox and Goose keeps 12 points behind the LSAs. So see you all at Japan. And I think the longest track of the schedule. So see you all until next time.